What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. If you don't know who I am, that means you're new. I'm Mark. What's good with y'all? Go check out my other videos. Check them out. Check them out. But first, stay on this one. So I'm kind of excited to talk about this video because there's some misconceptions around shooting your self-defense ammo, and I'm here to clear a couple of things up, right? So for starters, I don't know why, but a good few people have asked me this, so I feel the need to point this out. A majority of ranges, if not all of them, shouldn't have an issue with you shooting hollow point ammunition. I just want to start that off. But in this video, we're going to be talking about when you should shoot your self-defense ammo, or in some cases, your hollow point ammunition, because the majority of people run hollow points as their self-defense ammo. Now, a lot of people might be wondering, well, you should shoot it when you need it and your life is in danger. Yeah, no one's disagreeing with you there, Sherlock. No one's disagreeing with you there. However, I'm more so referring to how long before you have to go and get yourself some new hollow points and basically just run the ones you have, go and shoot them, get them out of the way, and not in your mag anymore. Well, that varies. It really is dependent on a couple of different things. One, how often are you cycling your ammunition? Two, what kind of ammunition is it? Three, how much of it are we talking about, right? So let's say you've had, your everyday carry. You've been walking around with the same ammo for about a year now. I would argue at that point in time, regardless of how many times you have cycled the ammo, whether you've had to take a round out, cycle the ammo, put a new round in, whatever, it's about that time. It's about that time. One of the reasons why I argue that after a year, regardless of what you've done with the hollow points or your self-defense ammo, that you should shoot it is just due to the simple fact that you want fresh ammo inside your gun when you're worried about self-defense. You always want the best of the best. You always want your ammo to be the best of the best. You don't want to sit there and have a bunch of old ammo that you've had for years, have that as your everyday carry ammo, and hope that's going to work for you. We don't know what's wrong with the ammo at that point. With how long you've had it, there could be several different things that have happened to it. Just the ammo itself could have gotten a bit corroded. It could have gotten a bit rusty. That could affect the reliability. There's a bunch of different issues that a lot of people don't realize here. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like some people need to understand that, yes, it's not like food where it'll go bad, but also there is a certain point in time where you've had the ammo long enough that you should probably shoot it and just get some new hollow points. And at that point in time, I would argue is at the bare minimum, 6 months. That's the earliest you should ever do that. That's if you're constantly having to take your round out of the chamber, cycle your ammo, put a new round in. You're constantly having to do that. Yeah, 6 months, go ahead and shoot them, and then put some new hollow points in there, put some new self-defense ammo in there. After a year, you're really starting to push it. I mean, guys, you guys have to remember here that, and I'm going to go into a couple of different things, but one, the cost of self-defense ammo is not cheap. I know a lot of people are going to argue that self-defense ammo is just too expensive for them to go out shooting their hollow points, and believe me, I hear you guys. However, I do also feel that you guys can spare about $50 every 6 months to a year. Maybe even $100 if you're getting several boxes at once. Excuse me. I feel that that's more than a fair trade-off to make sure when you're worried about keeping yourself or your family safe, that you have fresh, clean ammo, that you know your gun will not have an issue running regardless of what your gun is. With new, fresh ammo, you're having a much better chance of reliability than old ammo that you've been carrying around for a while that might have gotten wet, that might have just have a ton of dust and dirt on it. There's a lot of people don't realize exactly how dirty your ammo gets, sometimes even before you shoot it. Like, I hate to break this to you guys, but if you guys are walking around with extra mags and stuff, I'm willing to bet you money the inside of your magazine has some form of dust or dirt or something in there that you're going to have to clean out. Why? Because I have to clean them out. I've been there. I get it. So I'm not sitting here saying, guys, that, yeah, you're picking ammo that you know is going to fail. I'm not saying that you guys are doing anything wrong. What I'm saying, though, is that when worried about self-defense, you really want new, fresh ammo. You want the best of the best. plain and simple. I mean, I can't think of a more straightforward way to say it other than that. Some people might argue, well, do you have to shoot the ammo itself after it's been that certain time frame? You don't have to shoot it, but I would argue that it's a good idea to go ahead and set that ammo to the side either for your next range trip or put it away. Maybe if you're, trying to stockpile some hollow point ammo or some self-defense ammo, whatever, however you want to phrase it, because I know some people who, for example, in their 380s, they don't run hollow point ammo, they run FMJs as their self-defense ammo, but that's besides the point. The point I'm simply getting at is you don't have to shoot the ammo. You don't have to shoot it. However, it would be a good idea at that point to get that old ammo that, once again, you don't really know 100% what has happened to it between now and all the time that you've carried it. I mean, a lot of people like to argue they would, and I'm sure a lot of people can argue that they could. Cool, fine. But are you going to sit here and tell me that you know about every little speck of dirt, dust, everything that possibly could have touched your ammunition? I really doubt it, buddy. Speaking from experience, it's just not likely. But with that being said, I think that about wraps it up for this video. I knew this one in particular wasn't going to be very long. Like, I knew the last one was around this time frame. I expected that to happen. This one, I really didn't even expect it to get to 6.5 minutes. All in all, guys, should you eventually shoot your self-defense ammunition? Yes. Why is that? Well, it's good to practice with it. I mean, I don't think anybody can disagree with me on that. I know I haven't necessarily brought that up, but it is good to practice with it. And overall, it's just going to be better for you to not have that old self-defense ammo laying around. Go ahead and top off your mag with good new ammunition. But with that being said, y'all make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that bell. When you hit that bell, hit all. And whether or not you agree with me about my thoughts on self-defense ammunition, whether or not you agree about the time span about when I believe you should go and shoot your self-defense ammo and get new ammo, go ahead and comment down below why or why not. I'm curious as to why, because some people, I'm sure, are running around with ammo that is a decade old. I'm sure some people are running around with ammo that's not even a week old. You know what I mean? It varies. So I want to hear everybody's thoughts. Go ahead and comment down below why or why not. Make sure to check out all my other videos. Y'all make sure to stay legal, stay safe, stay dangerous. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.